राष्ट्र सर्वप्रथम राष्ट्र सर्वप्रथम राष्ट्र सर्वप्रथम राष्ट्र सर्वप्रथम
राष्ट्र सर्वप्रथम की बात ललित सुमन के साथ कार्यक्रम में आप सभी राष्ट्रवासियों का हार्दिक स्वागत है।
केंद्रीय वाणिज्य और उद्योग मंत्री पीयूष गोयल ने व्यापारिक संगठन फिक्की द्वारा आयोजित मासमराइजिंग 2023 सम्मेलन के उद्घाटन सत्र को संबोधित किया। इस अवसर पर मंत्री ने भारतीय बाजारों में एक सकारात्मक चक्र को बढ़ावा देने के लिए सरकार द्वारा उठाए गए विभिन्न आर्थिक उपायों के बारे में बात की। अपने व्याख्यान के दौरान केंद्रीय मंत्री गोयल ने छोटे खुदरा विक्रेताओं को ई कॉमर्स की दुनिया में नेविगेट करने में मदद करने के लिए सरकार के ONDC मंच की भूमिका के बारे में भी चर्चा की और कहा कि सरकार अगले 2 या 3 वर्षों में कई और उत्पादों पर जरूरी सख्त और अनिवार्य लेकिन व्यवहारिक गुणवत्ता मानकों को लाने के प्रयास में है ताकि भारतीय विनिर्माण व्यवस्था कड़ी प्रतिस्पर्धा का सामना करने को तैयार हो, उत्पादन के पैमानों में वृद्धि कर सके और अधिक सक्षम बन सके।
I'm indeed delighted to be amongst all of you today on this very important subject which is going to be deliberated through the day. Very contemporary, very relevant to the emerging days. I do believe that India will be an important consumer market, as Mr. Subramaniam was mentioning, but it's going to be a virtuous circle that we will have to create in the country. Unless we look at massive amounts of investment and focus, both of the public sector and the private sector, on creating the necessary building blocks or infrastructure on which the Indian economy will rest, we may not be able to really grow the economy as rapidly as we desire, as rapidly as the people of India wish for, the aspirations of young India, as was mentioned before me, and that aspiration will in a way feed itself with growing investments on infrastructure, with investments in manufacturing, investments in innovation, R&D, investments in quality, and I think both these will go hand in hand. If we were to look at the developed economies of the world today, I think they could not have become developed economies if they had not looked at significant internationalization of their economy, engaging with the world in a bigger way, both in exports or imports, in focusing on scale so that we can be more competitive, improving their domestic logistics ecosystem where infrastructure investments play an important role, focusing their energies on providing what the consumer really wishes for at competitive prices, good high quality products, and in the current context, sustainable goods. I think we are going to see more and more sustainability driving demand, driving consumer preferences. I think it's truly a great time, a moment in history for all of us assembled in this room and all Indians, where we have the opportunity to take this country to much greater heights if we all collectively determine what the vision and mission of the industry is going to be. The feeling that is now being generated in the country, where we have started respecting Indian producers, Indian manufacturers, Indian workmen, Indian domestically made goods of high quality, and I'm sure organizations like FICCI and other trade and industry bodies who have a pretty large say across the country will, through their various associations in the federations or chambers across the country, take this message of respect for Indian products, respect for Indian ecosystem, respect for the opportunities that consumers can provide for Indian young talent to provide goods and services in India. I'm not at all against imports, so please don't take that as my message. Every country will have its own competitive or comparative strengths on what it can do and what it needs to get from abroad.
राष्ट्र सर्वप्रथम की बात ललित सुमन के साथ कार्यक्रम में हम आपसे आज यहीं विदा लेते हैं। अन्य खबरों के लिए आप बने रहें। राष्ट्र सर्वप्रथम, वंदे मातरम, जाग उठा है भारत।
राष्ट्र सर्वप्रथम, राष्ट्र सर्वप्रथम।